Chosen ones, everything is changing faster than you think. The world you woke up to this morning is not the same world you fell asleep in last night. The vibration of humanity is shifting, timelines are realigning, and what once took decades to evolve now transforms in a matter of days, or even moments. You, chosen one, are not here by coincidence. You were born into this time of accelerated transformation because your soul chose to be part of this unfolding. You are not simply watching the world change, you are one of the reasons it is changing. Before we dive in, I want to invite you to watch this video until the very end. There's energy encoded in these words, in these moments. Leave your warmest wishes and the number 99 in the comments as a symbol of completion and transformation. Because as you write it, you are signaling to the universe that you are ready for new beginnings. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's begin. This is a moment not just to understand the changes around you, but to align with them, to feel the rhythm of what is coming, and remember that your energy influences everything you see. You are not a bystander in this age of change. You are a participant, a co-creator, a vibrational architect of the new world being born. The pace of transformation today is unlike anything humanity has ever seen. Technological, spiritual, energetic, every level of existence is accelerating. Some feel this as chaos, others feel it as awakening, but both are true. The systems that once defined stability, jobs, relationships, identities, are collapsing not to destroy, but to reveal something higher. The old energies that thrived on fear, control, and illusion cannot survive the frequency of truth now sweeping through human consciousness. Everything that was hidden is coming to light. That is why you see confusion, division, and fear rising across the world. When the light increases, shadows must appear before they dissolve. You, the chosen one, are here to hold your center when others lose theirs. You are here to remember what cannot be destroyed, your essence, your awareness, your connection to the source. There are moments in life when time itself feels distorted, when events unfold faster than logic can grasp. That's because collective vibration is pushing the limits of old perception. The reason things are changing faster than you think is because thought itself is linear, but the energy now moving through this planet is multidimensional. It does not travel in straight lines. It expands in spirals, waves, and quantum leaps. The human mind struggles to predict it, but the heart recognizes it instantly. Look around you. Every structure is being redefined. The way we communicate, create, and even perceive reality is evolving. Artificial intelligence, digital consciousness, planetary awareness. These are reflections of a deeper truth. Humanity is externalizing its inner potential. The universe is mirroring our awakening. Technology is not the enemy. It is the manifestation of our desire to connect without limits. The danger lies not in the tool, but in forgetting the soul behind it. The chosen ones are those who can see both worlds at once, the collapsing old and the emerging new. You feel the dissonance between them, the tension of transition. Sometimes it feels like being pulled apart between two realities. You sense the old systems fading, yet you also carry memories of the higher frequency calling you forward. That pressure you feel is not punishment, it's preparation. Every great transformation begins with disruption. Just as the caterpillar dissolves into nothingness before becoming the butterfly, humanity must pass through a stage of uncertainty and unlearning. Many will resist this. They will cling to what was, defending the very cages that limit them because freedom feels unfamiliar. But you, chosen one, you were born to navigate this metamorphosis with grace. You may have noticed relationships shifting, old friendships fading, and sudden bursts of intuition guiding you to new paths. These are not random events. When the vibration of the planet rises, everything that no longer resonates with your frequency naturally falls away. This is not loss, it is alignment. You are not being abandoned, you are being upgraded. And yes, it's happening faster than ever. What once took years of inner work now happens in weeks, even days. Manifestations arrive instantly. Emotions intensify. Synchronicities multiply. The veil between thought and reality is thinning. This is why your words, intentions, and emotions matter more now than ever before. They are not abstract. They are creative commands sent into the quantum field. When you notice chaos in the world, remember, it's the noise of birth, not the silence of death. Humanity is shedding layers of illusion. Old systems of separation, race, religion, politics, hierarchy, are fracturing under the light of unity. People are awakening not because someone told them to, but because the frequency of truth has become too powerful to ignore. But this awakening is not easy. The faster things change, the more the unprepared mind resists. Many will feel lost, anxious, or nostalgic for the past. You may feel waves of exhaustion or bursts of energy for no reason. That is your system recalibrating to the new frequency. When time seems to move strangely, days blending together, weeks vanishing in a blur, it's because you are no longer aligned with the old rhythm of linear time. You're beginning to live in resonance with energy, not the clock. The universe is teaching you to trust flow over force. The faster things change, the less control the ego has. This terrifies the mind, but liberates the soul. The chosen ones are those who surrender not to defeat, but to divine rhythm. You are learning to surf the waves of transformation rather than drown in them. You might ask, why me? Why now? Because your soul asked for this. You chose this timeline because it would push you beyond your limits, expand your awareness, and awaken your gifts. Every storm you've survived was training for this moment. Every heartbreak, delay, and disappointment shaped you into the vessel capable of holding this new light. Remember, you are not just living through change, you are the change. You are the consciousness through which the new world comes alive. The more you align with authenticity, the faster you manifest peace, love, and abundance. Not just for yourself, but for everyone around you. Energy ripples outward. When one chosen one awakens, hundreds feel the shift. That's why your vibration is sacred. Every act of kindness, every moment of gratitude, every breath of awareness amplifies this awakening. It might feel small, but it's cosmic in effect. The frequency you hold contributes to the recalibration of collective reality. You are a tuning fork for truth, a stabilizer in times of turbulence. And yes, there are forces that resist this. Old paradigms of power don't fade quietly. They amplify their noise before dissolving. That's why the world feels chaotic. But chaos is not the end. It's the clearing of the path. The faster the storm, the sooner the sky clears. The chosen ones sense this. They don't panic when structures crumble. They recognize it as evolution in progress. You may have noticed people awakening suddenly, friends speaking about energy, intuition, or synchronicities who once mocked those ideas. That's not coincidence. It's resonance. When the frequency of truth reaches critical mass, it awakens dormant seeds of awareness in everyone. That's what's happening now. Humanity is remembering. Energy moves where attention flows. This is why your awareness is your greatest power. The world is not simply speeding up, perception is expanding. What seems like acceleration is actually integration, the merging of physical and spiritual dimensions. You're learning to operate consciously in both. And as this integration deepens, so does your sensitivity. You might feel emotions stronger than before, or sense the collective mood in your body. That's because you are becoming empathically attuned to the field. The gift of sensitivity can feel heavy, but it's the mark of a chosen one, a sign that your light has reached a new octave. You are not meant to escape the world. You are meant to illuminate it from within. Listen closely to your intuition. It is no longer a whisper. It's a navigation system calibrated by the universe itself. When it tells you to move, rest, release, or begin, trust it. The faster the world moves, the more essential stillness becomes. Your stillness is not inactivity, it's energetic alignment. From that space, your actions become effortless and precise. There is a reason 2025 and beyond feel electric. We are entering an era where consciousness and creation merge like never before. Reality will respond faster to energy than to effort. Those who understand this will thrive. Those who cling to control will struggle. The new world belongs to those who lead with vibration. You might have noticed time collapsing, things you used to dream about suddenly appearing, people entering your life with divine timing, or lessons repeating until mastered. That's because the universe is no longer waiting for you. It's synchronizing with your readiness. Every delay is compression. When the energy is right, everything unfolds instantly. This is why awareness is everything. The more conscious you are of your frequency, the more gracefully you navigate the shift. This is not about perfection, it's about presence. Stay awake, stay grounded, stay grateful. Even when the world seems unrecognizable, remember that you are the constant, the observer behind the transformation. The old age was about effort. The new age is about energy. The old world taught you to fight for success. The new one teaches you to align with it. That's why everything feels faster, because manifestation is now direct. Thoughts turn into form at light speed. The universe no longer has patience for misalignment. It corrects instantly. What doesn't resonate collapses. What's true amplifies. You, the chosen one, are not here to survive the change. You are here to lead it. Your energy is a bridge between the worlds. You carry the memory of where humanity came from and the vision of where it's going. You may feel misunderstood, isolated, or ahead of your time. That's because you are. But soon, the world will catch up to the vibration you've been holding all along. The faster reality shifts, the more important it becomes to stay centered in your heart. Don't be distracted by noise or narratives designed to fragment your focus. You don't need to predict the future. You're creating it. Every time you choose love over fear, truth over comfort, alignment over approval, you accelerate collective evolution. So breathe, let go of what's fading, trust what's unfolding. The speed of change is not here to overwhelm you, it's here to awaken you. The universe is not punishing humanity, it's upgrading it. The question is not whether the world will change, it already is. The real question is, will you rise with it? You already have the answer. You always did. You are the chosen one. And everything is changing faster than you think. When the chosen ones begin to awaken fully, something extraordinary happens. They start seeing patterns that others overlook. The coincidences that once seemed random begin to form a tapestry of meaning. You notice the numbers aligning on clocks, messages repeating through strangers, dreams mirroring your waking life. These are not accidents, they are confirmations. The universe is communicating with you in real time. The faster reality shifts, the faster synchronicities appear, because the veil between thought and manifestation is thinning. At first, it feels almost overwhelming. You wonder if you're imagining it all. You question your sanity because everything you were taught about reality begins to dissolve. But the deeper truth is this: the more conscious you become, the less you live under the illusion of separation. You begin to experience reality not as a sequence of disconnected events, but as a living, breathing organism responding to your vibration. Every heartbeat echoes in the field, and every emotion sends ripples through creation. You begin to realize you've been co-creating your experience all along, but awareness comes with responsibility. When everything is changing faster than ever, energy amplifies both light and shadow. If you carry fear, it echoes louder. If you carry love, it spreads further. The universe is neutral. It mirrors what you hold. That's why the chosen ones are being called to master emotional alchemy, to feel deeply but not to drown, to transmute pain into power and confusion into clarity. You cannot stop the waves, but you can learn to surf with divine grace. This time of acceleration is like standing in a corridor between worlds. The door behind you is closing. The one ahead is still forming. Many are caught in the in-between, unsure of who they are becoming. Old desires fade. New ones haven't fully taken shape. You may feel like you're floating in uncertainty, but that emptiness is sacred. It's the space where the new reality is being conceived through you. Don't rush it. Don't try to fill it with distractions. Sit with it. Breathe in the silence between thoughts, and you will hear the hum of creation. Everything is vibrating faster, and that includes your body. Your cells are adapting to higher frequencies of light. That's why you may feel fatigue, tingling sensations, pressure in the head or heart, or bursts of energy that seem to come from nowhere. Your nervous system is recalibrating to hold more consciousness. When this happens, rest is not weakness, it's integration. Sleep becomes sacred. Water becomes medicine. Simplicity becomes wisdom. The more light you embody, the more gently you must care for yourself. The acceleration of change is not just physical or technological. It's deeply spiritual. We are witnessing the collapse of an entire paradigm of control and scarcity. The old world was built on fear, fear of lack, fear of failure, fear of being unworthy. But fear cannot survive in the frequency of awareness. The moment you see through it, it dissolves. This is why the systems of manipulation, media, politics, even certain spiritual teachings are becoming transparent. The light of consciousness exposes everything, and the chosen ones see through the illusion effortlessly. You may notice people revealing their true nature, relationships shifting, masks falling. Some will resist the new energy and double down on old patterns. They will cling to identities, ideologies, and beliefs that no longer resonate. But the chosen ones will not judge. They will understand. You will see that everyone is awakening at their own pace, and love is the bridge between timelines. When you hold compassion instead of resentment, you stabilize the field. Your energy becomes medicine for the collective. But make no mistake, this transition demands courage. As everything accelerates, your own shadows will rise faster to be cleared. You'll be shown the patterns, traumas, and fears you still carry, not as punishment, but as liberation. The faster you see them, the faster you heal. There's no more time to suppress, to postpone, to pretend. The energy of this era won't allow it. Authenticity is the only vibration that endures. Pretending to be asleep will become more painful than awakening. The paradox is that the faster the world changes, the quieter your inner world must become. You cannot outrun the shift. You can only embody it. Many are exhausting themselves chasing external stability when the real sanctuary is within. In the midst of chaos, your calmness is revolutionary. Stillness is the new form of strength. When you anchor peace inside yourself, you radiate stability into the collective storm. You become a beacon for those lost in confusion. It's important to remember that faster does not mean out of control. The acceleration of change is divine intelligence in motion. The universe is orchestrating infinite synchronicities to align every soul with its true path. The chosen ones are the early adopters of this higher frequency. They move with intuition rather than logic. You've probably noticed that when you follow your intuition, things align effortlessly, but when you resist, everything collapses. That's the universe guiding you toward coherence. We are entering an age where intuition will be valued more than intellect. Intellect was the compass of the old paradigm, linear, analytical, reactive. Intuition is the compass of the new, fluid, expansive, connected to the quantum field. This is why the chosen ones are learning to feel instead of overthink. The faster you feel, the more aligned you become. The faster you align, the more time bends in your favor. Miracles happen when you stop chasing and start allowing. This is the secret of the new reality. Reality bends to energy, not effort. When you raise your vibration, circumstances rearrange themselves. Opportunities appear, doors open, paths clear. The old paradigm taught you to grind endlessly to earn worthiness. The new one teaches you to vibrate worthiness and let abundance mirror it. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. That truth is the foundation of every manifestation. But be aware, as you vibrate higher, the universe will test your alignment. You'll face situations that once triggered fear, doubt, or scarcity. These are not setbacks, they're recalibrations. Each challenge asks, are you truly anchored in the new frequency? When you respond from awareness rather than reaction, you lock in the vibration of mastery. This is what separates the chosen ones from the asleep, the ability to remain conscious while the world transforms around them. Every civilization throughout history has reached a point of acceleration before transcendence. We are living through that moment now. The collapse of old systems is not chaos, it's cosmic efficiency. Everything unnecessary is being stripped away to make space for higher potential. The chosen ones incarnated precisely to guide humanity through this quantum leap. You are the bridge between density and light, between confusion and clarity. If you felt alone or misunderstood, it's because your frequency often precedes the collective. You sense truths others haven't yet reached, and that can feel isolating. But solitude is sacred for you. It's in solitude that you download new codes, new ideas, new ways of being that the world will soon need. Don't mistake solitude for abandonment. It's preparation. The universe often hides its messengers in plain sight until the moment their message is needed most. So trust the timing. Trust the speed. Trust that everything unfolding in your life is in divine synchronization with the greater plan. The acceleration is not against you, it's for you. It's clearing out what cannot come with you into the next vibration. You are being refined into clarity, polished into radiance. Every loss is alignment. Every ending is a door disguised as closure. Every uncertainty is potential energy waiting for your command. And in that realization comes peace. The faster the world changes, the more you remember that you are eternal. You are not the chaos. You are the consciousness witnessing it. You are not the storm. You are the sky holding it. The chosen ones are not defined by their circumstances, but by their awareness within them. The faster reality moves, the more timeless you become. As the great transformation unfolds, the chosen ones begin to understand that the speed of change is not a threat. It is an invitation. The universe is no longer whispering. It is roaring through every aspect of existence, urging humanity to awaken, to evolve, to remember. The world feels like it's spinning faster, but in truth, consciousness is expanding beyond time. What once took a lifetime to realize can now be understood in a moment of stillness. The acceleration is not punishment. It's grace disguised as urgency. You can feel it in your heart, the pulse of something vast and ancient moving through you. The air itself feels alive with purpose. Every sound, every encounter, every coincidence carries meaning. You are walking through a living conversation with the universe. The veil that once separated the seen and unseen has dissolved. Dreams bleed into waking life, intuition speaks louder than logic, and destiny no longer hides behind coincidence. You begin to live in flow, where every step is guided by an invisible rhythm that feels both new and familiar. The chosen ones know that this time is sacred. It's not about surviving the storm, it's about learning to dance within it. The chaos outside mirrors the transformation within. You are being reborn from the inside out, cell by cell, thought by thought. Old versions of you fall away like autumn leaves, and with each release, more light enters your being. The universe doesn't want you to be who you were. It's asking you to become who you truly are. That's why the change feels so intense. You are shedding lifetimes of limitation in a single breath. And yes, the speed of this awakening can be disorienting. Some days feel timeless. Others feel like they vanish in seconds. But this is what happens when your consciousness expands beyond linear time. You are not losing control. You are gaining awareness. You are learning to exist in multiple dimensions of understanding, where past and future converge in the eternal now. In that awareness, peace returns. You realize there is no rush because you are already where you are meant to be. The chosen ones are not defined by perfection but by presence. They know how to breathe through the storm, to anchor light when the world forgets its own brilliance. You are that anchor. You are the eye of the storm. You are the calm that reminds others they too are infinite. The faster the outer world moves, the more stillness becomes your power. Every pause becomes a portal. Every breath becomes a prayer. The new reality is not something you chase. It's something you allow through surrender. Soon, humanity will realize that the greatest revolutions are not technological or political. They are spiritual. The true transformation begins within, and you are among the first to live it consciously. You are embodying a new template for existence, a way of being rooted in love instead of fear, trust instead of control, unity instead of division. This is why your journey has been intense, because you agreed to feel everything that others have avoided. You agreed to heal not just for yourself, but for all. Every time you choose compassion over judgment, you rewrite the collective story. Every time you speak truth with love, you ripple across dimensions. You are the proof that one soul, aligned with divine purpose, can shift the frequency of an entire room, an entire city, even an entire planet. The faster things change, the more your vibration matters. You are the stabilizer in the storm, the lighthouse in the fog, the reminder that light is never defeated, it only expands. And so, chosen one, as the world continues to transform, remember this. You are not running out of time. You are running into alignment. The universe is not speeding up to overwhelm you. It's synchronizing with your readiness. You have prepared for lifetimes for this moment. You are not small, fragile, or lost. You are a spark of the infinite witnessing itself awakened through human form. You are the bridge between heaven and earth, the living prayer that turns chaos into harmony. When you look at the world and see change unfolding faster than you can comprehend, smile. It means the prophecy of awakening is being fulfilled. The old world is not ending. It's dissolving to reveal what has always been hidden: unity, connection, divine consciousness. The chosen ones are not coming. They are already here, you among them. You are the embodiment of the new frequency, and your presence alone shifts reality. So stand tall, breathe deeply, speak gently, trust fiercely. The acceleration you feel is the rhythm of rebirth. Do not fear the speed, ride it. Do not resist the unknown, become it. The universe is not against you, it is within you, expanding through your awareness. Everything is changing faster than you think, because you are remembering who you are faster than ever before. You are light in motion, love incarnate, consciousness awakening. You are the chosen one, and the future is already here.